Hello everyone. Welcome back to Link's Awakening. Excuse me. After the trouble we were having there in that last episode with Link walking by himself, I'm guessing that's what people have been referring to when they say the Joy-Con drift. Is just the way that, like, you just drift, you know? Like, I'm guessing that was literally just the Joy-Con was thinking for a moment, or the Switch, or whatever, was thinking for a moment that I was pushing in a direction when I wasn't. So it was just drifting. Oh my god, she's still singing. Like, I went off screen. Like, this area was off screen. And she's still singing. That's cool. The dog attacked me, but then immediately becomes docile. Oh my god, I love that. It seems to be totally absorbed in Marin's song. Here sleeps the flying rooster. It's even blue. Doesn't budge an inch. Nice. Go! Alright. So this is the item shop. Let's see if they have magic powder. They don't. Do have a piece of heart though. 200 rupees. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to get 200 rupees at this point. Where do I get magic powder, then? That's interesting. Cause yeah, I mean, like I said, originally, the magic powder was in the Crane game. I just want to collect about 200 rupees real quick. Already pretty close. So it shouldn't be too hard to do. Especially if I keep searching this, like, big patch of grass here. Shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta walk off screen. Let that entire grid go off screen. I'm using the Pro Controller now, though. I don't know if I actually finished saying that. It feels so weird. Like, I used that Joy-Con for only a little bit, but my hands just immediately got used to it. And I grabbed this Pro Controller, and I don't know, it feels weird. The Pro Controller... I've never really liked the Pro Controller, to be honest. It just doesn't feel like it sits right in your hands. It's too big and bulky. I vastly prefer the smaller Joy-Cons. But I don't know what to do. I guess really nobody does. You know, knows what to do about the Joy-Con issue there. That's so cool. It's so cool that you can, like, defend while you're attacking. Oh yeah, 200. Piece of heart, low 200 rupees. Thanks a lot, and come again. Got a piece of heart. Press plus to open the subscreen and see. Alright. I mean, yeah, we gotta figure out where the magic powder is, right? Because you need that to defeat the Tanuki, so that you can get the key for the mysterious in the mysterious forest so that you can go to the first dungeon. Oh, it's a mysterious seashell now. How many rupees do I have now? I don't... Oh, there it is, 9. I was gonna say, I don't see where it says, but no, I found it. Hey man, when you want to save, hit the system screen. You go there by opening the sub-screen with plus and then pressing R to get to the screen. Ask me what that means, I'm just a kid. Well, let's go see Grandpa Elvira. Maybe he has an idea. Hello, it's me, Elvira. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. You know, there's a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Elvira speaking. There's a library in the village that may have some good information for you. Okay. So the game does want me to go to the library. And I was in there, but I didn't bother doing anything while I was in there. So, also there he is. How to say? Please go outside. Seems the old man Elvira is a shy guy in person. Okay, I like that they have the little text boxes. Click. Yes, it's the Bucket Mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click. What the? You must have dialed the wrong number. But I like that they have the dialogue, the name box there. Because I was always confused in the original. Because you talk to Elvira and he's like, you know, he does that, you know, how to say, call from outside. And then, with no change in, like, the way that the dialogue box looks or anything, it just immediately says. I guess, you know, Elvira is a little shy. Also, I just noticed, I don't turn. That's cool. Like, you don't turn. Like, I have 8 directions, very specific. There's no, like, turning. That's cool. That's a little cool nod to the original. Where, like, it was, you know, where it was, like, sprites. Like, I can stand diagonal. If I'm moving forward, I don't turn diagonal. I just immediately pop. I like that. That's cool. I hope that's not like a bug or something. I hope that's intentional, because that's cool. And I know some people might say, like, oh, well, that's really annoying, because, like, come on, Nintendo, you know, you could have made it fluid. But I like the fact that it's, like, 8-directional like that. Just because it feels like a little nod to the original, where it was directional. So, like, I think that's cool. So, the record's set yet. Give it a try. You know, I mean, I haven't tried this yet. So, fishing, little buddy, it'll only charge you 10 rupees. Okay, here's how you do it. Hold A and release it to cast your line out. The longer you hold it, the farther you'll cast. Tug on your line by moving L. If you want to reel it in a hurry, keep tapping A real quick. You've got this, little buddy. I see the one on the bottom there. Da, da, da. All the same music, just revamped. Oh, there's like a bottle down there. What the heck? Dude. I don't think empty bottles were a thing back then. Right? Ah! Whoops, you'll get it next time, buddy. Oh. How interesting. So in the original, when you did the fishing minigame, he only charged you when you started the minigame. You could fish as much as you wanted without like having to pay further. I think. Again, it has been a while, but that's an interest. Like, that always felt buggy to me in the original. Like, you had to leave the minigame in order to get charged again. So instead of leaving the minigame, coming back in and things, you just did everything on that one. So you could just get everything right away without any issues. Like, I always felt that that was buggy. Like, that was not the intent. And maybe it was in the original, but they kind of looked, in this, they kind of looked at it and were like, you know what? No. We're not just going to let you, you know, because we made the fishing minigame harder and stuff. We're not just going to let you just fish endlessly, you know? I have no idea where to go at this point, though. Because, yeah, like, the magic powder was supposed to be, at least it was in the Crane game. Was it anywhere else in the original? Was there another place that you could go to get it that was supposed to be where you got it? Now I'm curious. Because, I mean, that was where I always got the magic powder before. I might just have to go back into the forest and look around a bit more. But I do want to try this fishing minigame again. So I know that the bottle's down there, but I know that that big fish is in the way. So I'm going to have to get rid of that big fish. It like vibrated for a sec, but that was it. Hey. It like vibrated and it touched it for a second, but... Huh. Supposed to hit a button there? Like when it does that, am I supposed to like hit a button? No? Let's try it on one of the smaller fishies. The big ones were always hard to catch, even in the original, so... Alright, tap A repeatedly. Yay, you landed a little fish, just like you. It's small, but it has plenty of fight. 6-inch front. You gotta dream bigger than that. Fish like that, let's see, worth 9 rupees. Hey, piece of heart. Cool. Already got a full heart container from that. We keep going? Sure, I got 40 rupees. How do you catch the big fish then? I mean, yeah, it did just seem like catching the small fish, like it just grabbed it. I'm not sure what I need to do to catch the big one. That's different. Maybe I need something to grab hold of it or something. Like to attract it to eat, like actually grabbing it. Nope. It's time to grab it. Ah! Oh, that one got away. Keep going? Well, at least it's out of the way. That's what matters. Might be able to get the bottle if I just drag the bottle across the bottom at this point. It's mostly this one at the very bottom that I'm having the trouble with. In regards to getting... Oh, that fish just replaced itself. Interesting. That wasn't something in the original. Like, they didn't replace. Kinda. Since if I hit that big fish, I'm gonna lose the bottle. I'm trying to kind of drag the bottle across the bottom so it doesn't hit the fish. No one's in past the fish. Oh, wow. Okay. If the fish sees you pulling the bottle, it tries to grab. You know, like it tries to knocks the bottle out of your hand, out of your thing. That's interesting. This is so cool already. Like I love everything about this new version of the fishing minigame. Get it pulled really far away. I'm gonna still have to contest with this other big fish, though. No! Alright. I still got enough money for one more cast. No! Way too far! Unless I can get this green one, which will probably give me some rupees. Seems like you really do have to kind of goad them into grabbing it. Like, the regular fish are more than happy to bite. Oh my god! That one got away. I have the money now. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I don't think there's anything to do with magic powder involved there. We'll come back to that when we actually have more money. Let's go back into the forest and let's look around and see if like, just because that, you know, I usually got the magic powder in the crane game, maybe there was a different method of collecting it that I wasn't aware of. Or even, like, they've just changed it in this game to make it something more like, oh, you know, actually have to get it instead of it being this kind of, like, extra thing that you get, you know? Like, maybe it's even in this tree trunk here. I do remember there being a place in here, but I don't remember so much if there was magic powder. Maybe in this chest. Also, that's a really nice clue. That when you step on it, it does that, like, rumble beneath your feet there. That's a really nice clue that if you stay on it too long, it's going to drop. Beyond just the fact that it looks different, like, it has a reaction when you step on it. And that's going to immediately tell you, hey, something's off about this. I love that. Excuse me while I spend the majority of this game gushing. But, like, the original version of this game is so precious. Pick up the toadstools. You hold it over your head and mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. Okay. And I take that mushroom to the witch. And she makes the powder, I guess. But like, so the original version of this is just so special. Special, not precious. I mean, it is pretty precious to me too. But it's so special to me. And like, I've always loved, oh boy, the original version of this game. So much. What was that? Hey! I kept the Guardian Acorn. That's a neat change. Oh my god, I love that! Yeah, piece of power. Oh, do I get both? No, I just have the... It did trade, okay. So say in the original it traded too, so... Yep, not messing with you, because I know you're Zappy Zap. Ah, if it has the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up in something in a jiffy, we will. There's the magic powder. It's all ready, it is. Take care, there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? You got some magic powder. Yay! Set to either y, X or Y. Now saving. And it does give you 20. Okay. Good job. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some toadstools, and that will make you more. Come back without a toadstool, and you may have to pay a price for my leftovers. See, I feel like that probably was in the original game, and I just was never aware of it. Also, I love those guys. I love when you use the magic powder on them and they change like that. Mumbo's Pond and Crazy Tracy. Oh my god, I forgot about Crazy Tracy. What is she like in this game? Like, I haven't seen her since Captain Rainbow. God. And yes, I've never played Captain Rainbow, but I've seen it played. So I am familiar with it. So that's why I'm like, I haven't seen her since Captain Rainbow, because I definitely remember Captain Rainbow and her being in it. That just makes me wonder, like, is she gonna be like that version? As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. A raccoon. Was he a raccoon in the original? I thought he was a tanuki. He still bounces off the edges of the screen. I love it. That's so cool. Last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but sure was fun. That's because you were, Taran. I almost said Talon. I'm all tuck it out. I think I better sit a spell before I head home. I almost called him Talon, which, I mean, can you blame me? Talon and Malon are based off of Taran and Marin. But still, they're not the same people. Yeah, there we go. We got the tail key. Alright. Now we're making some headway. So that was neat. That was a new mechanic. Well, I think it was in the original, but it's not a method I knew before. Hoot! Take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Woohoo! I gotta, like, get into his character. Like, I may have to, like, listen to his voice a few times. Kind of try to mimic it. Try and get the voice right. Oh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Bubbaloo! That's kind of how it is. I'd have to listen to it to see how close that was, but like that's the one I always remember from him. That was in I mean, yeah, it was King's Quest V. That was, you stepped on the ant hill and the ants crawled all over you. And you started like jumping all around to try to get the ants off. And Cedric is like, "Oh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Bubbaloo!" And so like every time I think like that was one of my favorite lines as a kid. So like every time I think of Cedric, that's the immediate line that comes to mind. So I'm like I'm trying to like harness that with the voice, you know. So and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, who the frick is Cedric? Just King's Quest V. Go play it if you haven't. It's on GOG. It's a really good game. Like, really good game. Also, I really hope I can do the no deaths. I feel like I might be able to in this one. Because in the original game, I would have died like 3 times already. Just straight up. Just because the combat in the original is terrible. And like, I've gotten low, but I haven't died yet, you know? So, it would be really nice if I could do a no-death run. But I'm not holding out. I have already seen the no-death run ending. So I'm not like, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh no, you know, I failed to get the no-death run ending and stuff. So, there's of course always the ability to reload, but I don't know that I want to sit here and save continuously just so I can reload. Just in case anything happens. I'm guessing this is probably where the, like over here on the right side here, probably where the map, compass, and the boss key are going to be. So, memories. Oh, nice! Oh, nice! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Whoops. Alright, well, this is a good spot to end this episode off at. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes that you might have missed. There's also a link to my Discord. You can come down there, hang out, chat with all of us. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. See you later.